Hello again here on Monday, September the 9th. A little bit earlier tonight than it was last night. It's like 8 o'clock. I think I saw it was 8 o'clock. Um, but yeah, not 11, not the last hour of the day for me to be answering my question. Back out here in the car. Obviously, I thought I was going to get out here before the sun went down, but apparently I did not do that. So it's still fairly dark. Fairly dark. That might be. Oh no, that's just a hair. That was some kind of buggy bug. It wasn't a buggy bug. Um, but yeah, I'm full. We went for dinner and then came back here and we're just kind of sitting. Mom's figuring out the path for tomorrow, I think. I don't know what Sean's doing. Something sexy over there. You can't help it. Can't help himself. So I thought, we hadn't locked up the car because I came out to get our pie. I got cherry, and Sean got peanut butter. So it's actually like it's a restaurant slash stockade. Well, there's a stockade with a restaurant cafe inside of it or whatever. And my sister's family took us to a couple years ago, so we went back and I had the same thing. It was still pretty good. Green chili cheeseburger. I'd show you on my phone, but I'm kind of using that at the moment. So, I thought maybe it'd be cooler out here, but it's not. But, oh well. I just answer this question and get on with my life, right? Does anyone have your back? I mean, I assume so. Like Marilee's taken me places before when I need to get there, and you know, like Sean's taken me places. Francesca gives me rides home in the morning. Heather has definitely given me rides places. You know, Sean and Marilee have both taken me to halfway when it's time to leave for vacay day, which we're on now. They've taken me halfway to meet Mom a few times, here and there. Like my niece Holly, she, brought Mom up to see me when I was in the hospital in the city. So, because Mom doesn't drive in the city, so she had no other way to get to me. So, I mean, maybe you'd count that more as Holly having Grandma's back, but you know, I'm sure she appreciated being able to come up and see me whenever, or come up and pick me up. Holly came up and picked me up, so that was definitely handy, for sure. I don't know. There again, I don't live a very. I almost said dramatic. I think I thought I said democratic. I don't live a very democratic life. I don't live a very that either. Maybe I don't know. Democracy, technology. Um, but and I apologize to my book because I had to smash a spider with it last night. It was a tiny little spider, but it was in my bed when I pulled the blanket down. There was this tiny, and he was running, he was going, he was gone. And I was like, shit, what do I have? What do I have? I need something to get this guy real quick. And the only thing nearby was my book, so I smashed the little spider with my book. So there might be some goodies on there. But yeah, there again, I don't live a very dramatic life. That's what I was intending to say. I don't live a very dramatic life. So I guess there's not really been much of a reason for people to have my back at this point. It's not like it's not like I haven't been involved in any like friend wars or anything like that, really, that I know of, I guess. I don't know, or there hasn't been any reason to like, well, like sometimes when there's like a breakup or whatever, people feel like they have to pick a side, pick a friend. I mean, I've never been one to do that, when shit happens, when shit goes down, I try not to, and then like sometimes I guess sometimes friends think you choose the other friend and then they just never talk to you again. Um, I'm like, that's not the way I work, you know? Like, I mean, if I, you know, even if we're just kind of like acquaintance friends, we're still friends. You know, and like I'm not gonna like stop talking to you over something stupid and trivial. You know what I mean? But um, so I mean, I've never obviously been through a breakup since I've never been in a relationship in my entire life. So I've never had a reason for people to choose one side or the other, like me or you know the other person. Um, I wonder if that person's going by very slowly in the background. You might be able to see them. I bet they wonder what I'm sitting here doing in the car. Pilates. You've never done car Pilates? You're in a car. You should try it right now. I don't know. It's going very slow. Wonder if they wonder what I'm doing sitting in the car. But fuck them. They don't have my back. They don't know me. But anyway, yeah. I mean, the metal hasn't really necessarily been tested, but it's like I mean, I feel like you know, like I said, people have given me rides and stuff when I've needed it, and you know, different stuff. So I mean, I guess you know, I mean, those people definitely for sure. I feel like, um, you know, would do stuff for me if I needed them to. But there again, they're you know, I'm not one of those people that like necessarily goes out and like airs out my problems. You know, like if I needed help, I probably wouldn't ask for it anyway. So, but that doesn't mean that these people wouldn't help if I were to ask them for it. You know what I mean? Or give me a shoulder to cry on or whatever. So, you know, I think most people I know would. I thought somebody was coming out that door over there, but we're still the only ones here. Of course, it's like Monday night, Sunday into Monday night. So, you know, we're still the only like the only ones here. So, um, but anyway, yeah, that's 7.5 minutes there. So I think yeah, I mean most people, if I were to ask for help, at least those people that I listed would, um, you know, and I'm sure like my mom, my sister, you know, my uncle Mike, like these, you know, family people, I'm sure would if I would need something or whatever, you know. I mean, mom's proven it over and over again with, you know, like when my finances were crashing a few years ago and she stepped in and borrowed money and helped me like set everything straight, you know. So, definitely, I guess, you know, add mom to that list. She's also saying that she could borrow more money if I needed it for my medical bills or whatever, you know. So, we'll see how that goes. But, yeah. I guess add her to the list too. I didn't say her yet, but definitely. I mean, maybe I guess it was just a given. I don't know. But anyway, that's probably the best answer I got, and it's getting hot in this car. I'm gonna go back inside where there's some air conditioning, um, and maybe finish out vacay day so that I can get it started processing and uploading and whatnot. Because I feel like we're in for the night anyway. But anyway, that is a very loud truck that is going by right now. Thank you. Thank you for your presence at the end of this video. Just snuck it right in. Gotta do what you gotta do. But anyway, that's that, and I'll see you if you want to see